Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Mevoda, and I am back for another building tips video. I actually haven't done one of these in a while, but I was feeling a bit inspired, and yeah, thought I would try another building tips video. And I thought today maybe we would discuss bridges. Bridges are something I have a lot of fun building. They can be really cool. And there's all different types of designs and things you can do. You can make pretty simple ones to pretty elaborate looking ones. There's a lot you can do with bridges. But we'll start off kind of simple, and then we will try some other things. I'm just going to get the proper blocks in the bar. Maybe we'll try something with that. We throw that in there. Maybe eventually we'll get into stuff like that. Okay. So, one of the simplest things you can do, obviously, is just, maybe put some half slabs across, straight across. This is probably about as basic as you can get. And, yeah, you'll probably see a lot of people will do something just like that. And, maybe in a modern build or something like that, this could work really, really well. I usually like to do something a little more complicated than this, like even something as simple as, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have 7 blocks to work with. That is good. I like odd numbers. Even just taking like a different block and making some sort of design or something could be fun. Maybe something like that, and then one, mirrored on the other side. So, a lot of times, what I try to do to make building things more interesting is just add another block or add another color and try to come up with a pattern. Just, something to make it more interesting. Then, maybe a different block type completely, like a stone border on the side could be kind of cool. So something like that already. It's, adding a different color to the brown. Now we got some gray in there, so makes things a little more interesting. You might even want to, do something different on the ends, like this. And, maybe, I don't know, something like that. And, I'm just kind of making this up as I go, but I might try something like that. Just to give it a little shape on the sides there. You might even try something like, adding a log here as like a beam sort of thing. I do that a lot in bridges. That can make it look kind of interesting as well. Maybe put some sort of half slab on top, or like a stone half slab. That could be cool. So, I mean, like most things I build, to me it comes down to playing with shapes and colors. That's really what it comes down to for most of the things I build. Whenever I'm trying to come up with something different, I'm usually thinking of like, what kind of new shape or color can I do that I haven't done before? Or new color combination, something like that. So, I just, flat things in Minecraft, they can look really cool. Maybe it's just something I find I can't do too well. So my natural tendency is to do things like this, like add a stair on the side, because that looked a little bit too flat to me. And speaking of flat, this is a flat across bridge, but one of the things I love doing is making like a curved bridge, something with some curves to it. So, once again, maybe we'll make some beams on either side. We won't make this too big because I don't want the video to be too long. And we already know that from that block to this block is 7. So, we could 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, or even to take it a step further. Oh man, what do I want to do? I want to do that and that. Okay. Maybe 1, 1, then 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. Yeah, we'll do that. That's cool. So, another thing you notice I may do, if you watch any of my building, like my creative series or anything like that, like if you already you may notice I do this a lot, which is I will use one block type to kind of get the shape that I'm looking for, and then I'll go back and switch other blocks if I want to, for example, do the same thing that I did on that first bridge, and where is it? Add like another half slab. So, you know, then I'll go back and maybe replace a couple of things. Yeah, maybe something like this. Makes it a little more interesting. And yeah, there we go. That's cool. And again, maybe like a stone thing on the side, like that. And yeah, we have a bridge with a little more shape, I think. And then, you know, maybe add some stairs or something to give it again a little more shape. Something like that. And then maybe I might do something like this just to change it up a little bit. And once again, we can add, you know, just some detail type of things to catch the eye. And again, I think we have a pretty cool looking bridge. I like this. It's pretty nice. Last thing I guess I want to try is maybe a diagonal bridge. And the diagonal bridge, it's pretty much just applying the same exact principles, just on a diagonal. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. This will be a short diagonal bridge. I'm kind of fat, but that's alright. It'll come out alright, I think. So this one will start there. This one will start there. See, I hate how they break together all the time when they're on this within the same block, so you have to do that. And once again, using the same exact principles that we used before, which is, you know, kind of work out a shape in one block color. Oh man, I hate it when I do that. And you know, then you know, changing them afterwards if we want. So maybe something like that. Again, I'm sort of just figuring this out as I go. So that'll go like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. And then we're gonna bring it up one more. This one might fail a little more, but that's alright. That's what fixing is for. Again, let's get kind of a outline of how this stone frame will be. Maybe be something like that. Nope, it's just the middle one I want to bring up. Alright, it's something. You know what, I don't think this needs to come up as much. I think we can kind of leave it flat here. And here, maybe I might actually maybe keep a stone one there and then do that again. Like that. And maybe do that on all sides. This bridge might not come out as successfully as the others, but, you know, that's all part of the building process. Not everything wins. Sometimes you fail miserably. Let's bring this down one. I guess it's less of a build tutorial if I'm just sort of like figuring it out in video, huh? But, you know, this is the way I build. It's a lot of trying and retrying. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Diagonal bridge, not too bad. Could be better. And obviously when you have more, like a wider river, like this was just our kind of demo river. It's not the prettiest river in the world. If this was an actual plot, I would have put a lot more time into making this river look good. It would have had like nice, you know, different block types along the banks and underwater and, you know, all that cool stuff. But this was just for demonstration purposes. But yeah, if we had a little more room, I think, you know, you have more room to kind of get a cool arc and stuff in it. Anyway, I hope this was somewhat helpful for you guys and give you some ideas to work with on bridges. And and just give you guys a little bit of insight into what goes through my brain when I'm trying to make a bridge. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. Really helps out a lot. And it'll also let me know that you guys are kind of into these build tutorial things, and I will try my best to do more of them. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and you'll stay updated on all the things that I'm doing in the future. Thanks again for watching, guys. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.